friends, welcome back to the Technical Trends YouTube channel. I am Dharma. Before going into the main topics, I would like to give you one good news, which is actually British pound against rupee and US dollar against rupee. These two currencies intraday and near term trends I am going to discuss or present here every day, as our members are from different parts of the world, and this will be much beneficial for those who track the currency to send money home or to trade currency. So stay tuned till the end. So let's straight away go to the markets overview quickly. Today Nifty closed at 11,100 plus, down by 100 points. If we see advances versus declines, is 1:3. 13 stayed as advances and 37 declined. Dr. Reddy's, Sun Pharma and Wipro were the top gainers among all those things, and top losers were BPCL, IndusInd Bank and IOC. Yeah. So from here, let us see quickly sectoral indices. Among all sectors, Nifty Pharma did very well, around 3% in profits, and Nifty IT was the next one, and the major loser was Nifty Private Banks, and all banking sectors or financial sectors were in the loser side only. Bank Nifty and financial services, PSU banks, private banks, all of them were in losses. So let's see broader market. Junior Nifty was in plus, 0.5% upside, and rest except rest all of them in negative only. India VIX raised again, so 2.55%. So I think this indicates that Nifty is going to be a bit weaker. So let's see quickly FIs also. FIs were a bit of a buyer side, 207 crores, and the DAs were seller side, 387 crores. So let's see Nifty's level. Nifty showed overall weak trend today. So it opened a gap up and went up around to 11,300 level, and straight away went down to 11,100 level and closed above just 11,100 range. And we discussed yesterday that 11,130 was the crucial support. It broken, but tomorrow on 31st July we have to see that 11,050 or 70 might act as a support, and next support will be 11,000. If it breaks, then we can expect further down to 10,900 or 10,860 or 880 levels. That we will see in a few days, I mean in a day or two, how it's going to be, downside or upside. Upside we can expect 11,170 and 11,240 we can expect upside. 170 around here and 240 the previous resistance zone. These levels could be major resistance. So let us see Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also showed a weakness today, so it also opened a gap up and from there fell down to 21,600 levels. Yesterday I mentioned that this level is going to be major support, so it took support over here and closed around 21,650. that I discussed yesterday. So from here, upside resistance could be around 21,800 and the next one 22,000. even if goes even further high, 22,200. Below which 21,600 we can expect straight away to 21,000 straight away. So that one actually, let us see, elaborated this thing. If we see here one trend line, guys, you can see here trend line. Straight away, if it breaks this trend line, we can expect further down, further fall, which is 21,000 or below even. Okay, so let's see tomorrow how it's going to trade. Is it going to go down or up? So let's see. Reliance, how did it perform today? It wasn't bad, it did very well, but if it breaks below yesterday's low, then we can expect further down, as discussed, the lower levels of 2050 or 2000 levels, or even 1980. But if it goes up tomorrow on 31st July, then Nifty can also go higher levels, even Bank Nifty. So let us see how it's going to perform tomorrow. So let's see the stocks of the day. Before that, let's see quickly our previous stocks, I mean yesterday's. Marico did very well. It didn't react for the weakness of the Nifty. It didn't go much below. It traded within the range of our given trading range, I mean purchase range. We suggested to buy between 1100 and 1130 and stop loss below, and target for 1165, second target. So it will reach in a day, so as it is a swing call. And Marico straight away achieved target, although markets were weak, so it achieved both the targets, so that's good, fantastic. And next, SCL, even SCL respected our stop loss today as well, so that was 692. So in opening itself it went up, and due to the market down, it came down, but it did not cross our stop loss. It might go up tomorrow and might meet our targets. So that's our yesterday's previous calls. Let's see US markets. US markets, wow. So US markets, as discussed, still they are in swing mode, up down up down. It's going to go up again. It means now at this stage, you can see here it's in trading, it's live. So I have drawn here, it is going to go up. It means tonight it's going to be in the upside, and Nifty probably going to be positive overnight. If anything drastic happens, then let's see another thing. What is that? Currency. So that currencies, US dollar and INR. Let's see in broader time frame. We notice here in weekly pattern that dollar raised like anything from 2012, from 44 levels onwards. Now it's trading at around 74.67. So almost, I think, 80% gains in 8 years. So that's the strength of the dollar against rupee. So let's see now. It is where is it and how is going to be its trend going forward. Dollar has crossed this 74 resistance level and went up to 77.50 or so, and retraced back to again that resistance zone. Now we can expect going upwards only, and let us see in detail view. So while recording my Telugu video, in that I have mentioned that it's going to go 74.60 level. That time it was here. Now it has come down here, and I said 74.60 range. Yeah, see, it's coming down. If you want, you can see these levels what I discussed in my Telugu video, because that I have recorded first before this one. So at that stage the price was here. I mentioned that 74.60. you can see now 74.67. so it will go down. Thus friends, if you track these currency levels, then it is going to be a benefit for you if you want to send money home. So you can track daily intraday trend, or else near term trend, or long term. Everything I'm going to discuss every day. I might detach from this stocks video and do it separately for you guys. Let's jump into our GBP INR currency. Let's see in longer term time frame. GBP in 2011, 2010 onwards till 2013, till mid of 2013, it priced like anything. It went up to 107 or so, close by, and again went down to the level of 80. From again it went to 97 range. Now it has come up to that level. So let's see in a detailed view. Friends, per pound against rupee, this area is now absolute resistance area, which is 98 or 98.50 is going to be absolute resistance. If that crosses and stays above for some time, then only we can expect further highs, or else it might bounce back down, retrace back down. So we need to watch that one. So friends, if we see this intraday trend since 10 days, it's very nice uptrend. You can see straight away going from 93.50 onwards till 97. Now we can expect 98 or 98.50 as a resistance, because we can't expect going everyday high. So somewhere it will take knockdown. So today's range could be 98 or 98.50 even tomorrow. From there, I think if it consolidates there or pulls back down, we have to wait and see. As mentioned, it might pull back, so let's wait and see. So that's the GBP INR. So friends, let us see today's best stocks what we are going to trade. Before that, friends, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and share among your friends and family. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you will not miss our latest videos. At the same time, stay connected with our free Telegram channel for regular updates. So friends, let us see today's calls. First one is Biocon. So Biocon, I have already given levels here. Biocon has showed strength today, So I'm expecting to go further high today. I'm giving buy call in this to buy at 401 or close by. It has closed at 403.45. I will not be buying at the same price, so we'll be waiting for this level to come down with a stop loss of 397 for the target of first target 405, second target 407.45. so our calls will be swing calls, so mostly they go targets in a day itself. Let's see Cholamandalam levels are here, and it showed a very good strength at the end of the day, and I'm giving buy call in this. Buy between 210 and 212 or below with a stop loss of 208, 216 for target 1 and 218 for target 2. So these are swing calls, might go in a day, during the day itself. So let us see how they are going to trade. So friends, I'm going to conclude here. Have profitable trades. See you in our next video. Till then, take care. Bye.